What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video. My name is Shhmoogly and I'm here to bring you the best content possible. Now, the reason you clicked on this video is because you are trying to unlock the most rarest camo currently in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, the Galvanic Camo. Now, it's not as simple as one of those unlock camo gun challenges. This is a little bit more intricate. The way that you unlock this camo is through Raid Episode 3. Now, a couple of things before you get into that. You do need to unlock this on the veteran mode. So with the veteran mode, you do only get 3 downs before you reset. So that means you reset from the checkpoint, not the whole raid. But it is a little bit harder bots, so you have to take that into consideration. Hopefully you follow along and this video can help you. Let's get right into it. So starting off this raid, the first thing that you want to consider is this does allow you to use your own weapons in this raid. So I would consider using something with a larger magazine because there is quite a few people that you're going to be running through.
What the hell are you talking about?
But as you can see here, we just chose what we could in this first time. So the first challenge that you're really going to come up to is the elevator. Now you're going to want to push the button on the elevator to call that elevator up. Now, one thing we did notice on this is you need to be careful of the elevator because you can miss the elevator. So once you manage to actually get onto the elevator, you'll work your way down fighting people on the platforms on your way down. The elevator will stop and you will have to jump across and start it again by pushing a button, but that's pretty simple. And then you will jump all the way across and find this buzzsaw in one of the sections, as you see here. Now, this buzzsaw will be very important because on the other side of the buzzsaw section that you jump, there will be these doors that you're going to cut through. And once you cut through these doors, there is a little lever there you see on the wall. This lever is super important because it starts the elevator. Now be very careful when you pull this lever because that elevator starts going down. Now, as you can see here, it's already on its way down, so we had to jump down to it. Now this is where the medic comes in handy because the medic has that stim pistol, so if a teammate does go down, you can stim them and get them back up. So generally you do want to get on the elevator before doing this portion. Now this next little bit isn't as tricky as people say. There are tripwires here, but we found if you jump to the left side of these tripwires, you can kind of work your way through them. I have seen other people just run directly through them, and they use the assault one where they get more armor packs, so you can also do it that way. This next area you're moving into, it's a yellow container that you're going to use to pull so that it helps you jump up into areas, and this will be important in the later part of the raid episode. You're going to jump up into this room. There is a section here that you can change your loadout, and that'll be important for this next room. We brought snapshots along with us because snapshots are super important for this. It lets you see enemies. So once you fight all these enemies, you're going to make your way up the stairs into the next section and turn on the power. Now, once you turn on that power, you need to be very careful because it does electrify the water. Scattered throughout this room, there will be 10 computer terminals. At each of these terminals, there will be a number on the wall that you need to match up with the number on your sequence. So say 2 is the first one, I need to make sure I'm at the 2 computer station. Another very important thing when doing this numbers is you only have 10 seconds between pushing the button to push the next button. So you really need to make sure you are close within your numbers to make sure you can hit those within. Once it gets down to the last, I believe it's 8, 9, and 10 seconds, it beeps a little quicker. After that third beep, if you don't push your button, your sequence will restart. So you need to be very careful.
Okay. Yep. I'm hitting. Can I hit mine, Earth? 4. Okay, I hit it. 0. I'm running to 6. Go, 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 go. Right, tell me when. 6, 9, 9, 8, 9, 8, 9, 8. Right, you go to 3. Okay, go 9.
This next part is pretty straightforward. There will be a room that you enter that you need to fight a bunch of people and a couple juggernauts. Not that hard, just make sure you stay up, and if you do go down, make sure your teammate does revive you. Now going into this next room, there will be another area with the little crates. Now someone does need to crawl through this crawl space like I do there and make sure that you have one teammate on one side and one teammate on the other. You need to push these buttons at the same corresponding time so your teammate can push the yellow crate through here, and that way you can use it to jump up into the next section. Once you get that trolley through the door, you need to use that trolley to jump up into the next section. Now this next section, there will be a bunch of crates that you need to jump on top of. Now you need to be careful. This is kind of like a little maze here, but once you're jumping across those crates, you need to be very careful because you could hit the tripwires and blow up. Then you got to restart back from the top and try to jump across. Once you figure it out, it's pretty simple. So the next room you're entering is the submarine room, where you're going to look for this trolley again, which will be locked behind another door where you have to push a button and bring it through. You're going to go to this hole in the wall, and you and your two teammates are going to jump up over this. In this room, you will find basically a pressure valve that releases the water. You want to raise the water in the submarine room. You're going to keep twisting these until you see the green light up on the little dials here, and that means once you both have it into green, the water will then be released, so the teammate who is here watching the green light will be able to push that button. Now once you turn the water on in the submarine room, there will be one more time that you have to do it. This time you go on the other side of the submarine, and someone needs to stand all the way up top overlooking the submarine, and you will see the same dials. Now one teammate needs to go to the left and dive underwater to spin a dial, and one teammate needs to bring the trolley over and jump up near a pipe and spin the other dial on the right side. Now this is very difficult, and it can be hard on the veteran mode due to drowning under the water and also enemies coming out to fight you. So you really need to coordinate it well with your two teammates. Once you have finished this, you will get access to this power room. Now you're going to want to get into this power room and push the button, and this will turn on the power to the crane. The crane will be up top overlooking the submarine again. Now that crane, you're going to move it from the right side all the way to the left side. Now at the end of the crane, there will be some place that you need to place explosives. How to get those explosives? Well, that will be in the room to the left. So once that crane is moved all the way over to the left, a teammate will jump into that room on the left-hand side and grab the explosives. Once you blow that bridge, you're going to want to jump on up, and you're going to fight more juggernauts. Now you're going to fight these juggernauts while your teammate finds the next buzzsaw in the back room. Now that buzzsaw is going to be used to unlock the first set of doors. Once you unlock that first set of doors, there is an ammo crate on the outside that you can get more ammo. Then you're going to want to come on down to this bottom basement room and again cut the door. While your teammate is cutting that door, you're going to want to hold off all these enemies. Once that door is open, you are going to fight a couple more juggernauts, and after you fight those juggernauts, you have completed the raid. Hopefully this video has helped you guys get through raid episode 3 and unlock that amazing galvanic camo. I personally think it's better than the Damascus camo, Orion camo. What camo do we have? I don't know. Anyways, guys, hopefully this has helped you. If you did like it, please give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and follow along for more Call of Duty content, whether that be DMZ, Modern Warfare 2, multiplayer, Warzone, anything you can think of. Again, guys, my name is Shhmoogly, and keep your head up and focus. Peace.